What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Thursday, April the 6th, 2023. We are here to talk about a platform that we have neglected. We have not talked about this platform in a long time. And quite frankly, I'll be honest with you on the reasons we haven't talked about this platform in a long time, but the video isn't about that, but we will talk about that. I want to get the stuff out the way, right? I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. Just dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms, nothing more and nothing less than that. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, just make sure you hit the notification bell as well. Please, sir, please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp, man. That is not be me, never has been me, never will be me. If you don't see Bank of Gerald next to the comment, then it's not me, all right? For those of you that have voted for New Vision, thank you so much. For those of you that haven't voted, it's still open. It is in the description below. Make sure you get your votes in, and when you see new emerging artists put in New Vision, we appreciate all the support, and we want to let you know you can vote as many times as possible. All right, let's get to it. So Fusion Experience has been a platform that I've been in since last year. And to be honest with you, in the start of it, I was brought into by some people that I work with closely in this space, and they felt really good about it. But it got a lot of hiccups, right? It had a lot of different things that were quirky about it. You know, you had like a very small window to withdraw. The returns weren't that great, and it just was it kind of was, it didn't have the feel of a well-oiled machine. It had very lofty expectations of itself, and it wanted the most from itself. But what they put out there wasn't quite the project that I would say equated to what they were trying to do. So recently they've had a resurgence. All right. I'm seeing some new people involved. I'm seeing my brother Rashid Next Level involved. Shout out to my guy Rashid. And I know that anything that he touches, he's going to put his effort into. He's really going to have input that he believes is going to help the community. And I told him straight up, I said, look, you know, Fusion did not impress me at the beginning, but I'll tap into it and see what's going on right now. All right. So I want to go ahead and go. I signed in for the first time in a little while. This platform also has a Telegram group. I have a Telegram group with this platform. I have not been posting in it as often, and I need to find some important information to get in there as well. And I'll probably drop this video in that Telegram group as well. But let's go ahead and get to it. I want to share with you guys the login page. Of course, you have to reach it from Google Chrome. You have to have your MetaMask linked to this project. This is one of those that kind of make you do a little bit more than the normal projects that we're in, but it worked efficiently when I got involved. So let's get into it. So the upgrades have been completed. It doesn't say exactly what date this was put out, but I'm going to read it anyway because it's the first thing that shows up. This upgrade is completed, resumption of trading and withdrawal. It says, Dear Fusion user, we appreciate your cooperation and understanding during the period of upgrade and maintenance. What we have done, they've increased the bot and trading profitability. They've improved communication and email support infrastructure. They've implemented new trading strategies and tested to ensure consistency, increase profits margins of up to 3 to 5% of capital per week. Unverified and inactive accounts from November 2022 to January 2023 were deleted. In appreciation of your patience, we were giving all users a cash gift directly to your trading wallet, along with a Fusion trading wallet, along with the profits of last trading cycle before the upgrade. For an improved trading experience, with all our new trading strategies, we encourage all Fusion users to increase the funds in their accounts, of course they do, to secure more profitable trades. Sorry, that just snuck out of there. That was just my thought just escaped from my mouth. We passionately appeal to users to leave their funds in the system to trade for longer periods of as often as possible. Consequently, withdrawal will not be available till next week. Here's some of the concerns. None of the people who withdrew funds from the system and got refunds from the payment processor have responded to our request to put back the funds. This greatly impacted the system negatively in terms of volume of trading funds. However, the system is gradually recovering from the impact. We sincerely appreciate your understanding and patience, as well as sacrifices for continued sustainability of the platform. Fusion Experience team. All right. So, of course, a few of my opinions snuck out there. Of course, they want you to put more money in. Of course, they want you to keep your money in. That is what keeps platforms sustainable. That's what keeps them lasting as long as they can. Now, this platform had to give us something first, right? And in my opinion, they weren't giving us much value on the Zoom calls they were having. Of course, I believe they've gotten better, but quite honestly, it's not very fair for me to say that because I have not been on the Zoom calls. I haven't been on the AMAs. I haven't been on much of anything that Fusion has been putting out recently. But I will try to find some time. I can only be honest. I can't guarantee that this is something that I'll continue to dive too much deeper in. But I do know that I have a wallet balance and I put in I won't say a significant amount, but I put in enough to be able to just set it and forget it. You know what I'm saying? The countdown to the next withdrawal is in the next 20 hours. So if I wanted to withdraw, I could, but I'm not very interested in withdrawing. What I'm trying to do is see what this is all about. All right. I have been knocked off the leaderboard top 3. Because quite frankly, I don't deserve to be there. I really don't. I haven't really been talking about this as often as I could have and should have. And the people that are really going hard with this and believe in Fusion should be in the leaderboard in the top 3. So shout out to those top 3. I won't try to pronounce those names because I don't want to butcher them, but they're there. All right. The account part, this takes me straight to logging in my MetaMask if I choose to connect my wallet right here. So, of course, this is Google browser. And my cumulative balance is just under $4,000. So there's not a lot of people that have decided to join this, but I still have my money in, right? I still have my money in. It's still working for me. It's actually grown itself in the short amount of time that I've been in this platform. Let's see if it has any data on how it's grown. These are most of my commissions, stuff like that. But anyway, this is something that they're trying to have a resurgence. So I wanted to put this out there. I do believe that they're trying to do the right things. Only time will tell. I'm not here to tell anybody to join it. I'm already in it, so I can't, say much about that other than my account is continuing to increase in profit. And if it continues to do that over the month of April, and we start to see some things start to happen and some things get cleaned up, then maybe this is something we can, at the very least, decide to up our ante in maybe a little bit later. But right now, I'm just watching. I'm hoping to see some longevity, sustainability. Of course, it's April, and that announcement was talking about some stuff that happened in November to January. I want to see if I can see when I made my first deposit. Does it show me? Does it show me? It may not. Go into my history. I keep on scrolling down to see how far it goes. At least from the first times I was making commission. Then I promise I'll get out of here. Oh, there's 86 pages. So let me go to the 86th page of transactions. See what comes up. Is it really 86 pages? Because none of this other stuff is showing up. It may not be really 86 pages. Anyway, I'll look into that and I'll talk about that later. But I'm here to just say there is some action going on in the Fusion community, and we'll see what happens. I'm always down for my guy Rashid. Anything that he brings, I at least consider. So as I look at this as a project that has not been the greatest project that we have experienced in the space, but it's one that is still here for us to talk about. And that's a leg up on a lot of other platforms that had the same opportunity, but didn't put themselves in the same position. So I'll end with that. With that being said, put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets. Crypto is indeed the wild, wild west. If you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. All right, ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. Now, if you like this content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here, BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. Please, sir, please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp, man. That is not me, never has been me, never will be me. And thank you all for voting for New Vision and Eric Bossman. Graham, if you haven't already, get your votes in. The votes will be open, I believe, till April the 16th. And you can vote as many times as you want. We're trying to bring this thing home to DC. I will see y'all in the next episode, video, whatever you want to call it. This is indeed fusion experience. And we'll see what happens going forward. Peace out.